Thinking about buying a Tesla Model Y? Everyone talks about speed, autopilot, and futuristic tech. But few buyers stop to ask the question that matters most. What is it really like to own a Model Y in the United States long term? Not for a weekend thrill, not just the first few months of excitement, but for years of real-world driving, charging, insurance, and maintenance costs. This is DriveSense, and today we're uncovering the full ownership truth about the Tesla Model Y, from hidden expenses to surprising long-term realities that dealerships rarely mention. The Tesla Model Y remains one of the fastest-selling EVs in America, and for good reason. Long-range AWD accelerates 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds, while the Performance Plaid hits 3.5 seconds flat. That kind of speed makes the Model Y still the benchmark for mid-size EV SUVs in 2026. Handling is precise thanks to the low center of gravity from the floor-mounted battery. Highway curves, urban turns, and emergency lane changes feel surprisingly confident for a 4,400-pound EV SUV. Battery range is a point where reality often diverges from the EPA. Long range claims 330 miles, Plaid 303. But Texas summer heat drops highway range to 315 miles, while stop-and-go New York City traffic can push it below 290 miles. Owners consistently report around 4% range degradation in the first 12 to 18 months, affected by temperature cycles, charging habits, and fast charging frequency. Interior quality in 2026 has improved. 12.3-inch touchscreen, premium audio, optional heated rear seats. But storage and ergonomics are worth evaluating. Second-row legroom is generous, but adults in the optional third row will feel cramped on long trips. Plaid trim owners also report slightly firmer suspension, making long drives sportier but less cushioned, compared to long-range AWD, which rides more softly for daily commuting and family trips. Charging is not free, despite Tesla's ubiquitous supercharger network. In California, home electricity for a full 75 kilowatt-hour battery costs roughly $15 to $18 per charge. In Texas, rates drop to $10 to $12, while New York peak time rates can push a full charge to $16 to $18. Supercharging adds another layer. Frequent long-distance trips can cost $30 to $50 per stop depending on speed and location, and regional demand can influence price spikes. A Miami family reported 15,000 annual miles in a long-range AWD, spending $1,200 on charging, roughly $200 less than a similar Highlander hybrid in gas costs. Range depends on ambient temperature, climate control use, tire pressure, and software version. Owners emphasize planning trips carefully to avoid unexpected delays, particularly in urban heat or cold snaps. Battery longevity also ties to charging habits. Frequent 100% charges can accelerate degradation, while 80 to 90% daily charging keeps lifespan around 12 to 15 years. Costly replacements can range from $12,000 to $16,000 out of pocket if warranty coverage lapses after 8 years. Tesla owners often overestimate repair freedom, assuming EVs are maintenance-free. The reality, routine care is less frequent than gas SUVs, but some items are expensive. Tires wear faster due to instant torque. 21-inch rims on performance trim cost $450 to $550 each, replaced every 25 to 30K miles. Long-range AWD with 19-inch tires lasts 35 to 40K miles at $300 to $400 per tire. Brake maintenance is minimal thanks to regenerative braking, but occasional rotor or caliper replacements are $700 to $1,200, especially in performance trims with aggressive driving. Other repairs, suspension arms, electronic sensors, and inverter diagnostics can add $1,000 to $2,500 per incident post-warranty. A Texas owner replaced a software-controlled inverter module at 80,000 miles for $2,300, noting that failure without warranty could have cost over $4,000. Annual maintenance budgeting, long-range AWD around $500 to $800, performance $1,000 to $1,500, including tire rotation, fluids, and software diagnostics. Insurance is often underestimated. The Tesla Model Y carries above-average premiums due to replacement parts, electronics, and repair complexity. California owners pay $1,600 to $2,000 annually for long range, $2,000 to $2,400 for Plaid with full self-driving package. In New York, city driving pushes premiums higher, $2,200 to $2,800 for performance trims, and collisions can spike future rates $400 to $600 per year. Texas remains lower at $1,300 to $1,700, but accidents with high-impact events, such as hitting trucks, increase costs substantially. Insurance should be factored into total ownership planning. Minor fender benders may cost $750 to $1,200 for sensor recalibration, replacing cameras, or repairing body panels, incidents that insurers always account for in premium adjustments. Tesla retains value well compared to gas SUVs, but depreciation is real. Long-range AWD purchased for $60,000 may resell around $45,000 to $47,000 after 3 years. Plaid trims from $72,000 may drop to $53,000 to $55,000 in the same time frame. Software updates and battery certification can improve resale for hybrid-minded buyers. Certified pre-owned Tesla vehicles often sell at a $2,000 to $4,000 premium due to extended warranty coverage. Families should consider the long-term payoff. Higher upfront cost is balanced by lower fuel and minimal scheduled maintenance compared to ICE SUVs, but insurance and potential repairs must be planned.
Seating: 5 passengers comfortably. Optional third row and performance trims suitable for kids or short trips. Cargo space: 68 cubic feet max with rear seats folded, smaller than many gas SUVs but practical for groceries, strollers, or luggage. Urban parking: wide body, low profile. Sensors and rear camera help, but careful maneuvers required. Anecdote: San Diego family reported tight parking manageable with long-range AWD, but Plaid required multiple attempts in narrow garages. Interior comfort: seats are supportive, cabin quiet on highway, minimal vibration. Touchscreen dominance requires getting used to. Some find the center console layout less intuitive compared to traditional knobs, especially for new drivers or older family members.
Tesla Model Y earned strong NHTSA 5-star and IIHS top safety ratings. Frontal, side, and rollover crash protection are excellent. Airbags deploy reliably,
Side curtain airbags protect second and third rows. Weight of battery pack improves stability in collisions, but repair costs can be high. Sensors, glass, and body panels can run $5,000 to $8,000 after moderate collisions. A New York owner experienced a 25-mile-per-hour rear collision, no injuries, airbags deployed, but insurance increased $450 per year. Safety is real, but so are costs of repair and future premiums.
Here's the truth most buyers don't hear. The Tesla Model Y is fast, safe, and technologically advanced, but it comes with costs that demand awareness and planning. Budget for tires, maintenance, insurance, software subscriptions, and regional electricity differences. Battery longevity requires careful charging habits. Approach ownership with clarity. Expect surprises. Make decisions based on data, not emotion. Families, daily commuters, tech enthusiasts all can benefit if they understand the numbers, risks, and opportunities. Planning. 5 to 7 year ownership is realistic. Frequent fast charging, aggressive driving, or ignoring tire and software maintenance will quickly erode value. Model Y rewards owners who think like a professional, track costs, understand charging cycles, anticipate software updates, and know regional electricity and insurance differences. High-speed thrill alone isn't worth surprise bills. Knowledge is the ultimate advantage.